If you guys do need any grinding services done that are fast and reliable, hit up my guy Cliff2_3 on Twitter. Domination Reward, James Harden, My Team Unlimited, Grant Hill, Clutch Time, Chris Webber, or even endgame point guard Jokic. Again, hit up Cliff2_3 on Twitter. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be doing a gameplay of the new Dark Matter Endgame J.R. Smith. Now, as you guys can see in the packs here, we got a bunch of J.R. Smiths. Now, if you like the Kobe Size Up Escape, the Origin J.R. Smith is for you. Otherwise, the New Orleans J.R. Smith and the Invincible J.R. Smith are both really solid options with that Jump Shot 49. They both have the Trey Escape as well. Now, the Endgame JR, he obviously is a little bit different. He's got a different release, stuff like that. But you guys can see, I mean, there are plenty of J.R. Smith options available for everybody. The Origin is the one that I personally would probably recommend, especially if you like the Kobe Size of Escape. Now, the next best option, I think, for his price is the Pelicans J.R. Smith. The fact that this card is 50,000 MT, in my opinion, is absolutely ridiculous. Now, is he going to have the best release in the game? He's not going to have Jump Shot 3, but he does have Base 49, which is a solid release. The J.R. Smith we're going to be looking at today is 6'6", 99 everything, stats, badges, and some of the best animations in the game. Shout out to my guy Cardi on Pluto for letting me hop on his account to make this gameplay possible. And if you are new to the channel, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 100,000 subscribers. Looking at Mr. JR here in shoot around. Oh my gosh, hold up. Oh my gosh, nah. Jump Shot 3 on J.R. Smith. They should have never given this card Jump Shot 3. I'm just throwing that one out there for you guys. They should have never given J.R. Smith Jump Shot 3, man. I mean, do I prefer the Steph Curry size up to the Trae Young size up? I personally probably do. I know most people probably don't, but I personally do. Obviously, I mean, he does have the Curry escape, but nobody really is using the Curry escape at this stage. Now, fade, okay? What fade do we got from JR? Is that the Trey fade? I think that is the Trey fade. So you're looking at the Trey fade for JR, which a lot of people love. I'm still trying to get the hang of exactly how good the Trey fade is and how exactly to use it. But a good fade, okay, we know the Trey fade is overall a good fade. Dribble 6 looking pretty solid in the full court, half court, you know, setting. Release wise, again, Jump Shot 3 on very quick is a great release in my team. He's got a lot going for him. For me, free throw line dunks, that's impressive as well, especially on current gen when it's a lot easier to do. On next gen, it's a little bit harder, but let me tell y'all, man, I'm definitely impressed with J.R. Smith. And it's not just this JR. The other J.R. Smiths are definitely very solid as well. Look at it, J.R. Smith here on current gen. Dragback might be a little slow for my liking, but he's got base 3, which we all know for a point guard is probably the best release in the game. I don't think anybody's really going to sit there and argue that there's a better release for a point guard. At least I'm not going to argue that. Now, I will say I can't really dribble that well in general, but J.R. Smith is going to be a fun card to use. And if you don't agree with that, I want to know why, right? If for those of you guys who do not like J.R. Smith, I want to know what the reasoning behind it is. Because movement-wise, I mean, you got to talk about him. He's solid movement-wise. As far as his release, I mean, you can't ask for much more out of J.R. Smith. He's got the Trey fade, which everybody loves, whether you are on current gen or next gen. There's just so many pros to the card, and there's not a lot of bad things I can say about it. What do you want me to say that's bad about it? I mean, it's just tough to find anything that's really bad about J.R. Smith. Now, why is his Jump Shot 3 being kind of slow right now? I don't know. Got to figure that out a little bit. There we go. It's back to being normal timing. This is the one thing I will say. When players get really tired, base 3 gets really bad. I'm going to hop into a game of clutch time with J.R. Smith. And you guys might be like, Ty, why are you playing clutch time? I want to see unlimited. I feel like I will absolutely be able to cook up in clutch time. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I want to fry the CPU. My opponent here has a decent team, but it's not great. I mean, it is decent. That's all I can really say about it. I like the fact that J.R. Smith can play point guard, man. If you want to run him at the 2, you can do that as well. But I just like the fact that I can have him handle my offense and not have to worry about anything. Oh, yeah, J.R. Trey fade. A late. And see, that's the problem right now is I don't really know how to use all these fades, man. I'm good with the normal fade, and that's about it. We'll take an assist on the first possession of the game. That's fine. I like JR's player model, and you guys might not, but he's 6'6", and I feel like his arms hang down pretty low. And you guys might not think it's a big deal, but trust me, it is. It is a big deal, the fact that JR has that long wingspan. Oh my gosh, yup. Base 3. Base 3. Jump shot 3, JR Smith. I guess I just got to come in here and inbound the ball since you want to press up into me. That's fine. I'll figure it out. I ain't worried about you.
Krabby Patty!
I ain't worried about you. I'ma fry you if you keep trying to press up against me. Just get back and try to hold some defense. Stop trying to press up against me. Sure, it worked for a steal, but that's all you're going to get from me. Come on. Yup. Horrible. Come on. Yup. Run. Uh-oh. Get those puppies in order. Get those feet set. Get those puppies in order, JR Smith. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. Watch my JR, though. Oh, my gosh. Where we going? Hey. Oh, my gosh. Hey, fade me. I just got to get better with the tray fade. It's simple. It's not a hard concept. Horrible board. And we're gone. Yo. This dude, Yao, is a menace. I ain't have any other choice. I ain't have any other choice for a bailout. I was boxed that entire possession. I'll take the assist in the stat sheet, though. That's great defense. What are you doing? Green. Please let me green with the tray fade. I struggle with it. I understand that. But just let me green one of them at least. I don't know what his Yao got. He different, though.
Krabby Patty!
My JR is just different. I don't know what it is about it, but my JR is moving. Ew. Dog, what did y'all just let him make? And now I'm tired. Thank you, Trey. And I get a full on a tray fade. Y'all got it. The game got it at this point. At least I got 4 points out of the possession. But y'all making me shoot slow shots. Y'all making me shoot fulls on drifters. I mean, come on, man. Or thank you, run. Get it to JR. Uh-oh. I don't need any more fools, man. Okay, I don't need any more fools. I've seen enough fools for my liking today, okay? I don't need no more. In case you were wondering, I don't need any more fools today. Oh my gosh, watch out.
Finish him.
From 4. Tray fade from 4-point range. That's just the JR Smith I know and love. An absolute hooper in my team. You better quit the game before I can look at those final stats. JR literally went crazy. He had, what, 30 points there in clutch time? I mean, what more can you ask for? Here's what I will say. I like the way he moves. His release is absolutely elite. His player model and his defense is just fine. What more can you want out of JR Smith? And I'll say it, all of the JR Smith cards we got today are going to be just fine. Now, the one I don't recommend the MyTEAM anniversary one, but either the Origin, the Pelicans, all of those JR Smiths are going to be good. And the one I recommend the most for his specific price is going to be the Origin JR Smith. He's going to have the Kobe size up escape, which, look, you guys might be like, what, Ty? Why? I don't like that. And if you don't like that, that's fine. Get a different JR Smith. But this JR Smith is probably the JR Smith I'm going to get for my no money spent account. He's the JR Smith that for his price is probably the best option. For what? 10,000 MT, you can get this Origin JR. He's going to have a decent Richard Jefferson type release, which is jump shot 49. Just going to be all around incredible in my team. The other JR Smith that if you want to go with, I fully get it and understand it. It's the Pelicans JR. This JR is going to be a little bit better. He's going to have that Trey size of escape instead of the Kobe size of escape. I mean, do I think he's worth this price? No. I mean, I think this is overpaying, especially with how cheap the Origin is. But if you want to, spend $50,000 on this JR Smith, do what you got to do. My whole thing is, no matter what level of MT you got, JR Smith is going to be solid in my team. Is this JR Smith the top point guard in the game? You can make the case he's right there with Kobe Bryant. And that's what I'm going to say. He's right there with Kobe Bryant for being one of the top point guards in the entire game. It's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.